What is going on, everybody? Torkskrew of Torkskrew Collectables back here again today. We're going to have a look at one of my favorite sets here. This is going to be the 1995 Marvel Metal set. Now, I hope I didn't spoil that for you guys here when I said that this is my favorite set here. One of my favorite sets here. But you know, we'll go ahead and see if it lives up to what I've been saying. I hope you guys, stick around for that. We'll get to that real shortly. But once again, help support the channel, guys. Right down below, go ahead and hit the little red subscribe button if you are not subscribed to this channel. Give this video a nice little thumbs up. And without further ado, let's go. Alrighty, so here we are. We are back in the deep dive. We're going to have a look at the 1995 Marvel Metal set here. So we got a Beast right here as our number one. So this right here is going to be the template of the card right there, the iconic Marvel Metal logo. The name is actually right down here. Last week we had a look at the X-Men Metal Universe. The name was right up here somewhere, but now the name is right down there on the bottom. And this is going to be the backside of the card here. Very similar to what we were looking at last week. This one does have the pencils and the CGI name right there. The power grid is the same, card number, all that good stuff. This is the card stock here, not as you can see, it's not as sturdy as the X-Men ones that we had to look at. All right, and you know what, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna change this up just a little bit. We're just gonna have a look at the back side here just for some of the cards, and majority we're gonna have a look at the picture here, because I do want to highlight the foiling on this right here as what kind of makes it just a little bit more unique as far as what we were looking at last week. So okay, so right now we're gonna start off with Beast, number one here. All right, number two we got Bishop. So just bear with me for a bit. This one it's a very light dependent type of set here. We had very similar to the what was that? The X-Men Chromium set, very light dependent set as well. So I kind of wanted to see right there. You can see some of that that nice foiling right there. The foiling, it's basically throughout the entire card here. It's not just on the background. You do have foiling that gets incorporated with the portrait as well. Not too sure if you can catch. So this piece right here is foiled. Bishop's head does not have any foiling on there. This little energy blast right here does have, as you guys can see. I'm gonna try and tilt the cards in certain ways just to see if I can catch some of that nice foiling there. So as you guys can see, some of the foiling here does have shades. Does have, it's not just one color. Does have like very intricate shading work here. All right, enough babble. Let's go ahead and proceed on. Bishop. You got Cyclops. You got Holocaust right there. Okay. You got Gambit. I believe this set, the first cards here are from Age of Apocalypse, if I believe to be correct. You got Nightcrawler. You got Sunfire right there as well. It's a pretty cool card. And you got Wolverine, one-armed Wolverine right there. You see some foiling right there in his eyes. All right, next up we got Black Widow. You see some of the foiling right there on her on the little bracelet right there, and like right around like her belt. As you guys can tell from the last one here, this one has very much like the Marvel Universe Series 5. These are grouped by universes, so you'll see the colors on the bottom here change depending on which group they're kind of associated with. I believe right now we are in the Avengers series, I guess, or group. I'm not too sure what you call it. Yeah, so that's kind of how the set construction is. All right, next up we got Captain America. Very nice as well. You guys can see the explosions in the back, has some foiling on there, as well as his uniform. You got Giant Man. You got Thor. Look at that. Look at that nice little shine right there. That's cool, right? Got Thunderstrike. You got the Vision. See right there in his eyes. The eyes don't lie. Got Galactus. And now we are... No, I'm not too sure if we're still in the Avengers universe here. You got Nebula. This must be like Cosmics, maybe. You got Silver Surfer. This is pretty cool. So bear with me. Sometimes I might blow out the camera with the reflection of the image here. It's because this is once again very light dependent type of set here. You got Thanos right there. You can see as I flip it back and forth, you guys can see where the foiling is. That's pretty cool. Enjoy that a lot. You got Tyrant. You got Warlock. He's got that gem in his forehead. Okay, you got Hawkeye. I believe we are in the Avengers West Coast here, or I'm not too sure if they were called Force Works back then as well. You got Iron Man. Pretty cool. You got the Mandarin. You got Scarlet Witch. It's a nice looking Scarlet Witch card here. Yeah, so this might be from the later iterations. She doesn't have the that iconic headpiece with this set here, or with this portrait. You got Spider-Woman. You got War Machine. You got Daredevil. Let's see if we can get a nice little... There we are. Deathlock. Oop. You got Elektra. You got the Hulk. All right. You got the Human Torch. You can see right there. Look at that. All the fire that's around him. That's pretty cool. You got Invisible Woman. The very scantily clad Invisible Woman. You got Mephisto right there. You got MODOK. Mr. Fantastic. You got Namor. You got the Puppet Master. You got She-Hulk. Very cool. Silver Sable. See if we can highlight some of that. There we go. That looks good. You got the Super Skrull. I did like playing this character in Marvel. Nope. Was it? I forgot which fighting video. Marvel vs. Capcom. I think that was number 3. You got the Thing right there. You got Bloodhawk. Got Brimstone Love. Oh, let's go ahead. You got Doom 2099. Pretty cool. You got Ghost Rider 2099. Got Hulk 2099. Junk Pile. Mean Streak. You can see like his little images right behind him as well. That's pretty cool. Got Punisher 2099. Ravage 2099. Got Skullfire. See some of that foiling emitting from his eyes there. That's pretty dope. Got Miguel O'Hara. You got Spider-Man 2099. That's pretty cool. Vendetta. Don't know too much about this character. Zion. There we go. Got Blade. Go ahead and I'll stack these cards just a little bit nicely right there. Okay. Next up we got Blaze. Some of that nice little foiling job there. You got Doctor Strange. This is pretty cool. Ghost Rider. See that right in his eyes. I like this. That's cool. You got Morbius. Strange. You got Vengeance. Uh-oh. Got Firestar. See the fire that's right behind her? That's pretty dope. Look at that. Ooh. You got Justice. Got Chimera. Got Night Thrasher. You got Nova. It's another nice one here. Look at those eyes. That's pretty cool. Rage. The Punisher. Cool. Next up we got some of the Spider-Man stuff here. You got Black Cat. Very nice to see Black Cat having a card. She barely gets any cards. You got Carnage. Pretty nice looking Carnage card there. Dr. Octopus. Judas Traveler. Don't know too much about this character. You got Rhino. You got the Scarlet Spider. This is a really nice looking Scarlet Spider image right there. You got the Scorpion. Yeah. Shocker. See, there we go. We got Spider-Man. See, look at that. Look at that foiling job there. This is why I love this set. Stunner. Venom. Look at that nice little Venom right there. That's cool. Vulture. Cool. Now we are having a look. I'm gonna dive into the X-Men universe here. You got Apocalypse. Archangel. Banshee. Beast. Look at that. Bishop. See some of that foiling just right off of his I think right off of his costume there. That's pretty cool. Boom Boom or Boomer. Cable. Look at that foiling goodness. You got Chamber. Colossus. Cyclops. See his little optic blaster, and that's pretty cool. You got Deadpool. Domino. You got Gambit. Let's get some of that image right there. Cannonball. Alright, got Iceman. Got Jean Grey. I think we looked at this card last week. Jubilee. This is when she was with Generation X. You got the Juggernaut. Lady Deathstrike. Omega Red. Long Shot. You got M. You got Magneto. Mondo. Mr. Sinister. This is a pretty cool looking one as well. Like that image. You got Mystique. Nightcrawler. You got Penance. You got the Phoenix. Look at that. That's cool. Professor X. As always, my favorite. You got Psylocke. I like this card a lot. You can see some foiling on her katana, on her side blade. Let's see if we can get that. There we are. That's cool. You got Random. Rogue. It's a nice Rogue card here. Sabretooth. You can see there's a foiling in his claws there. That's pretty dope. Got Sauron. Ooh. These cards are very slippery once you put them together. I'm trying to like not have them fall over, but it's pretty slippery right there. Okay, you got Shadowcat with the stained glass in the back there. Skin. You got Storm, highlighting her nice little silver locks there. Look at that. That's cool. Strong Guy. Strife. Alright, you got Sync. Warpath. The White Queen. Wolverine. Look, that's pretty cool. His claws have some foiling on there. Background as well. And we are in the last the last grouping right here. We are in the alternate M's. Right there we got Beast. Cable. Got Doctor Doom. I think he is the hero of Latveria. You got the Fantastic Four. Have a look at the back there. The Trial of Galactus. Fantastic Four lose the Trial of Galactus. You got Iron Man as King Arthur. Or what was it? Yep. Got Kraven. You got Rogue. Rogue acquires the power of Thor. You got the Silver Surfer holding the Infinity Gauntlet. That's nice. Got Six-Armed Spider-Man. Storm. One of my favorite cards here. You got the Punisher who has the Venom outfit here. This will be the last card here. You got Wolverine. Becomes Lord of the Vampires. And par for the course for back in these days here, you have the checklist I believe this is how the box image looked like. That's nice here. All right, so this one right here. So I got the metal blasters and the gold blasters. I did finally complete that set there. I'm not gonna go ahead and show it off here, but so you got 138 for the total of the base set, and you can see right there where they're all grouped. Cosmic Powers, Force Works, Marvel Universe. That's always kind of weird. New Warriors, once again Punisher. You know, I guess he's just a loner. Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse here, all the X-Men characters, and the alternate M's. And that is it. Last of the card there. So let's go ahead and go right back up. I'll give you guys my final thoughts, couple ups, couple downs, and I think you guys already know where this is gonna place on my tier list, but I'll go ahead and give that to you guys anyway. I'll see you guys right back up there. And that was a look at the 1995 Marvel Metal set. Now, just a couple of negatives and positives to point this set out here. One of the negatives, which I am kind of not a fan of this set, is basically how it's been grouped. I mean, you do have the checklist to refer to as far as let's see if we can get that into focus there. As far as where they're grouped in, heroes and villains, I kind of, my preferred way for them to to group them is just alphabetical order, split them right down the middle, heroes and villains. That would have been a lot easier, but it is what it is. It kind of gets just a frame of reference where some of these characters belong as far as the Marvel universe goes. Now, another negative which this has is this is one of it's a very light dependent type of set. Now, what I mean by that is some of these cards are dark, and to actually get like a nice image there, sometimes you do have to rotate the card as opposed to just a regular image that's on, that's just drawn on, just a regular card, no foiling. As you can see, we got Wolverine right there, you guys can see. So that is one of the negatives, which couple of negatives which I had with the set. I mean, positives, I do love basically how the cards are. Let's go ahead and use, let's go use Wolverine again. As far as how the foiling is right there, I do like how it gives it just this nice depth, I would say, just because that it's not just like this regular foiling, but it's like it's implemented on the costume, on their weapons, so like even on the background. So we had a look at the X-Men Metal Universe last week, and one of my biggest, I wouldn't say a gripe, but then something that I wasn't a fan of is just foiling out the background and then just having the characters out on the front of it. So like this would be the background, characters here on the front. So it's just the background that's just foiled. I mean, this one, it's foiled out on different parts of the card there. That's what I really love about this set here. Now this is the and again, I think from what I believe, this type right here, the artwork is original art that was made for this set. Some of the later sets nowadays, those are all pulled from comic book covers or some of the popular storylines, the images that's inside of the comics as well. As we go through some of these sets that we'll go ahead and review, you'll see that some of the images from past sets will get repeated in future sets. So yeah, that I love the artwork that's on here. I am a huge fan of this set here. Now, it's not really so much as a negative, but then this right here, it is what it is. The card stock is, it's for its time. It wasn't, I don't think that we had that fancy card stock from you know, what later upper deck sets have. But yeah, so you know, I've held this set up there on my tier list for a very, very long time until the 2018 Fleer Ultra X-Men came in and booted that one down just a notch. But ultimately, this right here, I love this set very, very much. This is for me personally, this is an S tier in my books. I absolutely love this set here. Yeah. So once again, let's have a look at Shadowcat here. Look at that. The stained glass in the background. You know, pieces like parts of her costume. I'm trying to get the light to just not blow it out there, but yeah. So yeah, this is why I love this set. Now the only other set which I can compare it to for the time is the Fleer Ultra. No wait, the Fleer Ultra X-Men, the 1995, the chromium ones. So this right here, you know, takes a different approach as far as how the card is. It's just a very, very shiny card, and the outline, I'm not too sure if I can get the focus, and the outlines right there are basically what gives it kind of like its depth, I would say, as opposed to, you know, you got Wolverine right here, you got different shadings of his costume. So yeah, I mean, I still love this set, but this set right here, for me, this is what I kind of wish that the X-Men Metal universe was. It was like this. Now, you know, if you can get your hands on a set like this, this is exactly what the buybacks for that set is. For the X-Men Metal universe, there is, I think, I'm not too sure if they did the entire set, but there is the buyback chase set, or the buyback subset, which is the exact same card here. It's just it's limited to 10. So they had a serialized it. Sorry, I can't speak right now. They serialized it to 10. So they made, you know, I think they just took like 10 of the same cards here, just stamped it with a serial number. On the back, it does have the Marvel Metal foiling that goes right here. But yeah, this is exactly what the buyback set would be if you were to find that in the box there. If you were to find that in, you know, one of the X-Men Metal universe boxes. But yeah, you know, once again, I do love this set here. If you come across the set, I highly suggest you go out and pick it up. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with it. There is a parallel set that goes with this set here. It is the Metal Flasher set. So basically what the Metal Flasher is, let's go ahead and we'll pick Nightcrawler here. So instead of having that nice little background there, the entire back is basically just silver. And I think right here on the metal part, it'll lightly say Flasher on there. And yeah, so that is a 137 parallel set there. I believe it was like one per pack that you could find it, but that is basically all they had back then was the base set. You had the Metal Flasher subset, the Metal Flasher parallel set, and you got the Marvel Metal Blasters and the Marvel Metal Gold Blaster sets that went along with that. There wasn't, you know, a whole bunch of crazy precious metal gems, you know, and a whole bunch of mass amounts of parallel sets back in the day. This was pretty good to try and get your hands on. Nowadays, it's kind of hard to find the silver set. You might have to scour eBay. With the way how things are now, I would suspect that it is ridiculously expensive. So, you know, if you are in the market for that, you can go ahead and pick that one up as well. It is only 137 versus 138. The checklist does not have a silver flasher on there. And yep, that wraps things up. Do I have anything else to say? about this set. I don't think I have anything else to say about this set here. Yeah, so you know what? Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Want to give a huge shout out to all the new subscribers and all the current watchers out there. You guys are what makes this channel happen. If you are not watching, once again, I urge you right down below, go ahead and hit the little red subscribe button. Help support the channel. Yeah, let's go ahead and get more eyes on this channel. Let's, you know, have some, you know, you can share this video with some new collectors out there who's in the market of trying to beef up their collection. You know, give this video a nice little thumbs up on the way out. I really appreciate it, you guys. Comment right down below. Let me know what you guys think about this set. Let me know what other sets I can go ahead and bring in on this channel to review for you guys. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys back here next week. I don't know what set I'm going to be doing next week, but I'll catch you guys right back here next week. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching.